thing about sadness is that it's not as easy to understand as you think. You know, we've all been sad before. But when you truly feel that deep rooted, that sadness that is inside you and fills every single inch of your being, then you really get to know who sadness is. And as it fills your body and it reaches your fingertips and your hair and it sort of, you know, like I said, fills up every inch of you, it becomes you. And it's no longer a question of understanding sadness, but understanding yourself, you know. Amidst being the cause of a huge loss of money, amidst death, and just this odd sort of feeling of no origin. This feeling I had no reason to exist, and I felt so empty. Before I even felt sad, I felt empty. I didn't feel anything. I was empty, like hollow. And then death came along in my life, and then sadness came in. Then when you start mourning a loss is when you start feeling sad, you know. Yet I still questioned why I was sad. I didn't see anything as a valid reason for me to be sad. I would look at myself in the mirror and say, you have no right to feel this way. And then things took another step downwards, and amidst death and money loss and sense of misplacement and confusion and loss of identity, for the first time in my life, I wasn't in control of who I was. I felt like another person. Amidst all of that, I lost my best friend. And that was the pinnacle of my summer. That was like the height of everything. It was the cherry on the cake. And it was no one's fault. I felt like I was to blame because what can you do when things go wrong except blame yourself? And even though I say that I am not to blame, nor was the latter person, I'm still working through this step-by-step process of telling myself that it wasn't my fault and it wasn't the other person's fault, and you just grow apart. But it hurt. It hurt because people fall out of love. And you can't judge someone for no longer loving you. And that was a very valuable lesson for me. I mean, it still is a lesson because it still hurts. But you know what I told myself? That it's okay. Even if it hurts. Even if you've gone from being empty to being sad to just feeling pain. That's okay. And when I sat down and I looked at these three versions of myself, the empty, the sad, the distraught, I told myself that they were okay. That those versions of myself were okay. And even if someone else couldn't love my flaws, I can love my flaws. And like magic, things switched. Everything changed.
You're gonna wanna be my best friend, baby. You're gonna wanna be my best friend.
I can't zoom. Never mind.
You're gonna wanna be my best friend, baby. You're gonna wanna be my best friend.
But don't feel my legs.
Okay.
You're gonna wanna be
Oh, it's so difficult. Oh wow, I'm so strong.
You should get
Have a flavor.
superhuman.
So strong. That's looking attacking.
Do the crab walk. I bet you can't.
I say that I'm happy. I say that I'm happy.
Giant like mirror that they put in your mouth. You know, do you know like when the dentist like
dentist,
looks in your
yeah.
mouth like? Why? Yeah, I'm making a vlog for them. Foot. Foot. No, on the foot. Let's go foot. Rave for me.
To look someone in the face, someone who used to cherish me, and no longer see that, and not be mad at them for it. Because at the end of the day, I had myself. I loved myself. And that was okay.